Hey, how's it going, everybody? Sarasota Tim. Welcome to Evening Chat. Here's to you, non-alcoholic beer. I need a beer. I'm ready to start drinking. Just kidding, but there's a lot of stuff I'm not going to do anymore. I'm going to tell you about it right now. Let's go out and check that two big old burgers I got on the grill. I'm having a good time. I really am. But there's a couple of things I'm just not going to do it anymore. What's this? Got it right outside the door there. Ain't no fire gonna happen tonight, folks. It's burning up out here. I'm talking like a summer night. Air conditioning won't shut off. How come I don't have it on night light? Let me try something here. I don't know. It's awful dark. So I got two burgers cooking out here. Yeah, looking good. I am not going to make moto vlogs. I'm not going to spend... Oh, how did the moon get all the way over there? When we had that big full moon a few weeks ago, it was way over there. I'm not going to go and spend a lot of money on a mount that goes on my helmet and put glue all over the front of it. I'm not going to go buy a camera when I just got a phone. I'm not going to go buy more microphones when I have some. And I'm not going to do it because all you can see is that dash and traffic. And unless I'm in, the mountains or somewhere that's really pretty, who the hell wants to look at these crazy driving videos? Something's going to happen. The phone's going to pop off my chest. And so when I get to where I'm going, before I leave, talk about what I just did off that motorcycle is how I'm going to be videoing. These people on YouTube that do these moto vlogs, it's fun, and I'd like to do it if I lived in the mountains or was in the mountains, I should say. But this riding around up and down Tamiami Trail and University Parkway and trying to talk, and I can be listening to Apple Music. My phone, there's a phone holder on there. It holds it very securely. Or I can just put it in my pocket, whatever. It stays on there real good, so I wouldn't do that because I can touch it to change the songs. It Bluetooths to that helmet. They have amazing speakers, no wires, and I can just listen to podcasts, music, whatever I want. It's like earbuds while I'm driving or stereo in my truck when I'm driving. And that's the only thing I want to do. I want to get into the tunes and ride. All this videoing stuff isn't working out for me. And I am not going to go out and spend another several $100s on something that's just dumb. So I'm not going to be no goal. For whatever reason, my phone timer went off. Oh, that was to turn the burgers. Yeah. Oh, boy. Let's check them out. You ready? Not much light out here. There is some light. I went and bought some groceries at Publix. I don't even know what I spent. I just give my credit card. And I put it all in the motorcycle. The trunk and the two saddlebags. I was loaded. 2 gallons of water, a 12-pack of Busch non-alcoholic beer, a giant family pack of 15 hamburger meat, hot dogs, cheeses. There's a lot of buy one, get ones. So I bought 2 and 2 and 2 and 2. 2 gallons of water to make my coffee in the morning. Forgot to buy some more cream, but I've got plenty right now. And I went to the highest grocery store in town, Publix. But yeah, that audio clipping was getting to be very annoying. So good thing I only paid $9 for those. What do you call them? Those microphone lav Good news. I tried to talk about it on one of my motorcycle riding videos today, which I'm not going to upload. I've got a morning chat video that's not uploaded yet at almost 6 p.m. Excuse me. It's almost 7. What time is it? Yeah, almost 7. Oh, another thing I'm not going to do. I'm not going to video in 4K anymore. 1080 60. Okay? I did a 4K video this morning. I think it was 44 minutes long. I went to McDonald's, met the sweet lady there that works on the weekends. Tried to buy the people behind me. It was $25. Said, no way, Jose. Drove out of there. Melted my tires out of there. Went over and parked. Had the best cup of coffee I ever drank in my life. Videoed it. Great color. Everything. And then it still isn't uploaded. All day long. All day long. No more 4K. No more video on the motorcycle. I received my motorcycle riding pants today. Already got a return label. Just take them right back to Amazon over here at the return place. They said they run small, so buy a size up. I bought a 36 waist with 30-inch length. And what do you think that I got? What's up, brother?
How's it going, buddy?
I got a pair of riding pants that are like so tight. They say they come up to they're called a high rise. So obviously my belly is wider than my waist. And they, what you would call kind of fit until you sat down. So if you're going to sit on a motorcycle, and it felt like they were squeezing me right in my hips, my lower hips. And they had those pads in here, right here on each side, you know, in case you fall down. So I do want some riding pants, especially if I travel in cool weather. That'll be warm. Sorry, my eye is so red. I'm not going to the doctor anymore either. I'm not going back to that eye doctor. What have I gotten? Red eyes, drops that don't work, 2 surgeries that don't work, and, you know, I can't hardly see out of it. So it's really doing me a lot of good to go to that doctor. What good news do I have for you? Lots of good news. Great good news. Part of it I've been sharing in a couple of videos. One is on that 44-minute video. Don't let me forget about my hamburgers. Is the phone. The phone, 99.9%, I just haven't gotten a call from the Apple guy, but I got a text from T-Mobile saying, you are receiving credits for your phone. And it says, you know, the phone that I have. I guess it's done. And there you go. You do believe this? I went to the mall today, and I was looking for my people that I bought the phone case from, just down 50 feet or 100 feet from the Apple store. I went into the mall. I wanted to thank the guy at the Apple store and confirm that it went through, because he really stayed on top of it for me. And I didn't see my, you know, just in case. They got them, Apple did this. They got them all the way down at the other end of the mall. And there's another phone case place in there called Zag. They sell cases and they got screen covers and stuff. So there's 2, you know those booths that they put in the mall, like in the middle of the mall on the floor, and you know, right in the middle of the mall. They're not a store, they're just a little kiosk type place. Well, the University Town Center Mall it's dotted with them all the way down from one end to the next. Now, the advantage that just in case, C-A-S-E, phone case, because they're selling cases for $25 and Apple wants 60. There's a new manager at the Apple store that somehow or another had enough clout and had that booth moved away from the Apple store to the other end of the mall. And my guy, just in case, has been there 11 years. That's the kind of clout Apple has. Like, they're not making enough money, you know? A lot of people buy their case, and a lot of people buy them online. They know that they're going to be too expensive. And a lot of people buy them right in the mall, because all malls have places that sell phone cases and screen covers and things. So, you know, I just can't believe it. I don't like that. That's not very fair. I mean, what a niche he had, right? He sells phone case right outside the Apple store. Chevrolet builds a dealership right next to Ford, across the street. Hyundai and Toyota and Honda are right beside each other. Yeah, anyway. Look at my lights, man. Look at my lights. Look at that. Let me show you. I got my truck here all lit up. Isn't that cool? And the bike I put in the back. It's in the showroom, baby. She's in the showroom. And then the bike. Oh, listen to this. Amazon comes and has these riding pants that I'm returning. And I see him right here. He drops a package off to my neighbor. Let me turn this off. These are done. And I said, you got my package? You looking for 34? And you ain't gonna believe what he told me. He said, yeah, but I could lose my job if I give it to you. I said, whoa, what? What? And he says, yeah, because see, they keep leaving my packages at an RV about 3 or 4 spots down. One time, the other night, the guy brought it to me. He said, hey, they left this at my door. This is yours. I said, hey, thanks. One time I went and retrieved it myself. Another neighbor told me his package was left there too. They use a GPS, a handheld, looks like a phone. And when it goes beep, 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 you know, you're on the spot. That's it. That's where you leave the package. They don't let these guys think and look for the address or the unit number or the lot number. And so the guy's in the electric Amazon truck, and he tells me, yeah, I got it, but I can't give it to you. I could lose my job. I got in trouble. I go, what are you talking about? You mean you're going to drive away from here with my package? I don't think so. And I said, it's already been the whole weekend. I've been waiting for it. You know, it's these riding pants that I'm going to return now. But he had the audacity to tell me that. I'm like, well, so he goes, wait a minute. Let me think of something. I think I'll do this for you. He'll go down there and deliver it, take a picture of it, and then pick it up and bring it to me here. And I'm saying, you mean to tell me that if you leave my package at the incorrect address and the package says this address, but because your GPS says it's down there, you'll get in trouble and get fired by leaving, and the owner, the person that the package belongs to, me, meets you and says, I'm Tim, this is the address, give me my package, and you refuse to give it to me? What kind of crazy, man. So I'm not in a house where there's a specific, one place. He says the machine, when he comes in here, keeps telling him a little pin, this is it. Stop. You're there. He says, but if I find out that it's the wrong address, to correct it, I can take my finger and move the pin to the right place. So it's in the future. He says, but it won't let me do that. So because it won't let him do it, he ain't gonna give me my package. I was like, the hell you ain't. So I got my package, and Amazon's gonna get my package tomorrow. I mean, Whole Foods, where I can make a return. And another thing, You can file a complaint. It doesn't do any good. It says, how was your delivery? And you check the box and you put it down like, and they say, well, what happened? And they have all these reasons. And then one of them is clearly it says, left at the wrong unit number. Like the right address, but the wrong unit number, apartment or whatever. And are they fixing it? No. Do they read it? Do they listen? Guess not. I guess not. It's 2 days in a row. Well, let's get the A1 out. Through with whining and complaining. Gonna have me some YouTube now. I'm subject to get up in the morning and just go down to the Keys. You don't even know. Hang on. You don't even know me. That's what I might do. Look at this. Look at these burgers. Nice and burnt. Look at the color on them babies. Huh? Look at that. Got a brand new bottle. Well, I'm going to try and upload this 1080-60. That's good enough. That's good enough. Now, you guys know I'm playing. All right. Time to end the video. These last few videos have been a doozy. Wait till you watch that one that's 45 minutes long. We get real deep. I don't care anymore, folks. I'm crushing it.